The worlds of GTA and Red Dead Redemption are not exactly connected together. Although they both lay on the grounds of America, they are both different versions of the US. One more grounded in realism, another more satirical. There's a lot of things that set these games apart, but one thing that links them together, that one link being El Rubio. Despite the fact that I easily rob El Rubio every week or so, El Rubio is a dangerous criminal. A cartel leader, he is one of the game's most dangerous figures lore-wise, but what links him and GTA with Red Dead Redemption is the fact that his empire would have never started and he would have never been born years ago if it weren't for the help of another deadly criminal, Arthur Morgan. I'm Tufone Typhoon, and let's discuss Arthur's butterfly effect and how he indirectly aided in one of the rises of the most powerful cartel leaders in LS. Let's turn back the page a little bit, shall we? This story doesn't start in modern times, but rather in 1899 in the small, peaceful town of Valentine, where...
Get out of here while you still can!
I rise to the top. I cannot be stopped. I stand unshaken.
The Vanderlyn gang are on the run again. They're covering Valentine out on Horseshoe Overlook, blown right open. Running from the law, Dutch sends Arthur Morgan and Charles Smith out hunting for a new camp to reside in, setting them further out east, where Charles and Arthur find an abandoned camp.
There's a camp just up ahead.
There, they run into a German family, a group of immigrants with their camp ransacked and them distraught.
Maybe they heard us. It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm. He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him? Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Despite being reluctant, Charles insists that him and Arthur will find their father, as they set out to go find him. Eventually, they find him in a camp, and after an intense gunfight, they rescue him and send him back on his way with his family.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
ist klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
If you know the tale of Red Dead Redemption, you know this, along with other encounters, show how good of a man Arthur can become, and eventually these missions will shape his destiny. But as much as I love Red Dead, we're not here for all of Arthur's story. So, 121 years later, meet El Rubio.
You're not on the mainland now, huh? My rules. Anything goes!
Many years later, we meet their descendant, El Rubio, or Juan Strickler, a German Colombian. He's basically a German Tony Montana. He's lavish, he's expensive, he's got an island, and I rob it every chance I get. That aside, we're tasked by another crime family, the Madrazzos, to steal sensitive documents from him, which is why we were even there to begin with. He mentions his heritage briefly and jokes about it being his love for techno.
My oppa was German, must be why I love the techno.
You got some cool stuff, man.
But that's all we really get lore-wise from him. We learn more during the heist. Going around the compound, you can find all sorts of photos from 1899 that connect the universes together. Photos of Valentine, Emerald Ranch, to various photos of the same German family themselves. It's clear that family became a strong principle after they were split apart. There's even a photo of a lone cowboy, and although he's different, it's theorized by many to be Arthur, or at least the memory of him, because the last time they met, Arthur was dying of tuberculosis. El Rubio's grandfather was most likely that scared little boy, and because Arthur and Charles helped them, they didn't die in America, leading them to all eventually grow old, and down the line, El Rubio came along. Arthur helping the Germans was a sign that he could do better as a man, that helping a family survive was a sign that his heart was more than just robbing the next big score, and ironically, that same generosity would butterfly years later into the rise of one of the world's most notorious drug lords. Although these games are separate and tell different tales, the story of the Germans and the story of El Rubio show that it's a small world after all.